13 games in the book. We'll have 4 games left to determine whether or not they are going to be worthy of postseason play.
Sitting where you were before, 6-3, now 4 games in a row, losing at 6-7. Where is the vibe of the team, the mentality, and kind of the confidence after a 4-game losing streak?
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to lose one game in the NFL because every game is so important. Going on this 4-game losing streak, we really got to look at ourselves. And you have to dwell on the past. You have to, because you got to learn from those mistakes, and you have to see where you need to move forward on, what you're doing well, what you're not doing well on. And so you have to dwell on it, and you got to remember those, those hard times. But you also got to look to the future and look to the next game.
And I know losing sucks. No one likes losing, right? In your experience, what have you learned when losses are like this, when they start compounding? What have you learned is the best way to get out of this rut? How can you change things up?
Yeah, I don't know if necessarily changing things up is the right thing to do. I think you got to trust your process. You have a routine, and if that works for you, it works for you. Some guys might change the routine. Speaking as for the defense, just getting back to the bases and not trying to do too much, because there's no secret sauce. It's just, what works for us and what's going to make us play to our best.
And entering now almost like a must-win, going to Vegas on Monday night. They're slumping too, 9-game losing streak, longest in the NFL. How do you go into that game and make sure you can get the job done?
You approach it like any other week. It's now, like you said, it's a must-win. These are playoff type games, and it's the NFL. They got game records and Max Crosby and some other guys on their team, and we're going in there like it's a playoff game, and that chip on our shoulders is even bigger. And I'm sure that, they have theirs too. So it's gonna be a great battle, and one that we're excited for and to use as a stepping stone and kind of propel us back into that win column.